Hello and welcome. You're with IndiaPostLive.com, India's first interactive web television. Well, on India Post Live over the past few weeks, we have been bringing several issues. We have been discussing, conversing, issues that affect our society and issues that reflect our changing mindsets. Today we decided to do something different. We decided to have some fun. It is a glorious Tuesday. I can tell you that for the past 2 days there has been some amount of rain and the weather is slightly pleasant. Trust me, we were dying with the heat and humidity. It was almost as hot as May. We decided, let's do something different. Let's do something which seem weird on the internet. So we set out on a hunt for some weird news that has been doing the rounds across the internet. We are bringing you 5 stories which we found weird. I don't know if you will, but if you have any news that you find weird and if you've come across it anywhere, somewhere, send it to us. We will feature those stories with your names. We would love to do that. Okay, so the first weird news. All of you are aware of the Chinese superstitions that if you eat a particular part of the body, the medicinal qualities or the powers of that particular body are imbibed in yours. So imagine, what would it be like to eat a donkey's penis? Oh, the poor little donkey. Trust me, it is a delicacy in China. There are very few restaurants which have the donkey's penis as a delicacy, and it is served in various parts. So we are showing you this story because some of you, your sensibilities might get affected. I'm sure you're all aware of the Chinese culture of having scorpions and cockroaches and lizards and eels and snakes. But a donkey's penis, well, you should be mentally prepared for all of that. Take a look at this video.
It's my first night in China, and Li Jia, who I've just met at the food market, has taken me to a Beijing restaurant that only the locals know. And already I've got a horrible feeling she may be right.
Well, what is that exactly?
I think it's a certain part of animal.
Yes, it's What animal is it?
It's a donkey's.
A donkey?
Yes. We Chinese have this deep belief that if you eat certain animal's part, it will be good for your equivalent part of human.
I see. I hope it doesn't draw me sexually towards a donkey. I don't want to suddenly sort of like find animals attractive.
Oh, this is donkey.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the donkey.
What is that? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Well, I might just have a little mushroom just to clean the palate before I dive into the donkey cock, as we used to say in the war. God, I'm full. That's amazing. I was hungry before I came here, now I'm completely full.
One male snake can mate with 2 female ones at the same time.
Really?
You do that?
You can't anymore.
That's where a bit of a lump there. That's where the snake.
What is that?
It's a sheep.
Where did it all go wrong? Oh, that's horrible. Oh.
As the old saying goes, too many cocks spoil the broth.
That's not going down my throat. Oh. Well.
And this was definitely one too many.
All right. Penises are thought to increase virility, and women are advised not to have the testicles because of the testosterone content. So I can also give you this bit of information that seahorses are also eaten in China, that's also a delicacy. And mind you, seahorses are good for a man's kidney. Also, cicadas are also being eaten in China, and cicadas are apparently good and very healthy for growing boys and girls.
Okay.
Did you put chili on it? Chili,
How does it feel?
Actually, it's nice.
So what? It's an experience of a lifetime. To eat a bit at a time. Oh, how can you do that, Tess? Crunchy? I might try some snails. All right, so insect free of the day. Can you imagine it with honey?
Garlic is good.
Garlic's good?
Okay, I'm just, I was having a hard time in keeping my lunch in my stomach, so I apologize for that pause. Anyway, let's move on to our next weird news, and this one comes from our very own country. Thank goodness, no food here. We all know how popular Bollywood actresses are, but it seems that Kerala has taken the popularity of Bollywood actresses a bit too seriously. There was a recent report in some leading newspapers that the combined graduate level exam, which was conducted by Kerala's SSC, that's the Staff Selection Commission of Kerala, had asked candidates to name Bollywood's tallest actress. Not only that, they gave a choice of 4. The question that was asked was, who among the 4 actresses is the tallest? And the choice that was given was Preeti Zinta, Deepika Padukone, Katrina Kaif and Huma Qureshi. So take a look at that. Those are some of the snippets, and that is our take on the poor candidate who is asked, who is the tallest? Well, I'm sure Preeti Zinta is very easily struck off that list, but I'm sure the poor candidate was having a hard time in deciding who is taller, Katrina, Huma or Deepika. So that is the Bollywood popularity for you. So much so that the Kerala State Commission asked this question to its candidates. Moving on, well, for a school dropout, Pankaj Parakh seems to be doing quite well in life. Well, a sign of his success is a shirt that is made of pure gold and costs 1.3 crores and weighs 4 kilograms. This shirt is something that Mr. Parakh has decided to wear on his 45th birthday. He is a member of the NCP, that's the Nationalist Congress Party, and he made a fortune from the garment industry after quitting school in class 8. He is also a member of the Municipal Corporation of Yeloa, which is about 260 kilometers from Mumbai. So this is what he will do. He has done. He will wear the shirt for his party. And this is our take on this 4 kilo shirt, definitely giving our dear Bappi Lahiri a run for his money, or rather a run for his gold. Imagine a 4 kilo shirt. I wonder how he will even be able to walk comfortably or sit comfortably with that much weight on him. But then I guess when you're successful, you are entitled to have your own quirks, isn't it? All right, moving on. This is something we came across again from our very own country, India, and this could be slightly difficult for many of you to digest. In fact, we would like your opinion on this. You can write into us at indiapostlive.com with your posts, your replies, your audio and video comments, and of course your tweets. This is regarding an image of a god somewhere down south of the country. And you all know that in Hindu mythology, the deities are depicted as having different arms, many arms, and each arm is holding a particular instrument because, each god is attributed many powers. So there is a particular deity of a god that seems to be holding things which we could not really understand. So we at India Post Live, in fact, we are asking you for help to please help us decipher this particular idol that we came across. Now this particular statue is holding, as you can see, a baby doll, a knife, a lamp. Now that is all right, but what is next is what is slightly disturbing. the body of a young woman on his lap, and it seems to me that her entrails are being removed by the god. So we want your feedback on this particular idol that we see. We found it slightly, we could not really understand what these powers are for. The picture of a baby, of a young boy, a doll perhaps, a lamp, a sickle, and the woman on his lap with the entrails being removed. So please let us know, all you viewers of India Post Live. This is from the down south, and we would really like to know what exactly this entire idol means. Hindu mythology is definitely a very, very fascinating subject, but there are things we don't understand. If you can help us, we will only be grateful. Now moving on to another topic, which is again a very serious issue, but UNICEF has decided to make it attractive and also spread the message. In India, 1 in 7 people practice open defecation. In fact, this is not an Indian figure. This is in all middle-income countries, and countries which have the resources to address the problem, especially India. India is home to 600 million people with no sanitation facility whatsoever. So UNICEF decided to encourage people from to using the loo, using the toilet, and not practice open defecation in its very unique way. It's one of the most bizarre public service advertisements that has ever been screened, and of course UNICEF has done this. So there is this giant poo, or giant stool called Mr. Poo, and Mr. Poo is chasing people to the toilets. And the ad has specifically been designed to encourage children to go to the toilet every time they want to defecate and not practice open defecation. Take a look.
First thing in the morning, what do I see? A pile of shit staring at me. I close my eyes, I step away. No matter where I go, there's no getting away. Where is that loo? I step out on the street. What do I smell? Shit that's stinking to high hell. I hold my breath, I step away. But everywhere I go, there's no getting away.
Hey shit, no shit, this is that shit, oh shit, no shit. Ke hi hi. Lag gayi na peट के नीचे. Happy birthday. जहाँ मुड़ेगा वही मिलेगा हर जगह सलाम मारेगा. Hey shit, no shit, this is that shit, oh shit, no shit. कुतुब मीनार, गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया, चार मीनार, जंतर मंतर खेत के अंदर, एयरपोर्ट के बाहर. अबे ओए यहाँ हक न मना है, हक न मना है, हक न मना है. Oh yeah. Take a deep breath. हक. अबे ओए बहुत हो गया, बहुत हो गया. अबे ओए इसकी तो. Take the pool to the loo. Take the pool to the loo. Take the pool. We gotta do what we got to do. Take the pool. We gotta take the pool to the loo. Take the pool. We gotta take the pool. We gotta take the pool. We gotta. Let's take the pool to the loo. 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 Let's take the pool to the loo.
Let's take the poo to the loo. Well, the United Nations Children's Fund has decided to take this entire issue of open defecation head on and ensure that people are so disgusted by all that shit lying around on the roads that they definitely go to the loo for the poo. All right, now before it's been slightly difficult and unpalatable for me, some of the stories. So let me get out of the studio right now before there is a mishap. But thank you so much for watching. We would like your feedback on weird news. We will try and get you weird news, well, at least once a fortnight, if not more, from across the world. So if you have any ideas, any any weird news that you have seen anywhere on the internet or anywhere around you, you can also shoot that and send it across to us. We would love to feature those stories along with your names on India Post Live. We would love to hear your feedback on the news that you have seen on our show and your take on it, like we have our own takes on it through our cartoons and our memes. Thank you so much for watching. Please keep watching IndiaPostLive.com. Bye-bye.